This podcast features a lot of adult language.
So Svanya and Nada, you also notice trace amounts of smoke coming from the north, and you almost hear some kind of shouting.
Is this before we leave town?
Yes, echoing over the wind from over the hills. So that crossroads with the watchtower, you can't see it from Phandalin. There's a couple of hills and.
But that's the direction of the
That's
watchtower.
the direction. Those crossroads.
And who else noticed it?
You and Nada both noticed that.
I let Traynor know and
Okay.
point him to that direction.
And yes, you can see it's faint. It's almost like the fire just started.
I asked him what he makes of it.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of thing.
Campfire? How far away?
About
A campfire? Would
13
be
miles
noticeable?
north.
13 miles away?
Let's ask the gypsies. Do they know if that's is that just your campfire or is that something more?
No. Oh my god! One of them comes walking out to the door and sees it, and you see her face just turns pale. Oh my god! She's freaking out.
All right,
She's
to the north
very
then.
Well, we have fires to the south,
All right,
southwest. and we
let's
have
tell the
fires to
guards
Wait, can I
cover
talk to
south.
the
We'll move
gypsies?
north.
You said north? I thought it was to the south.
No, there's two
This
sets.
is new now.
There's two
Wait.
sets of fires.
Oh.
They're juxing our position is what's happening.
Can I talk to the gypsy
Yes.
real quick and see what does this fire mean? What's going on?
She's. He must be there. The orcs. The orcs are coming. The orcs are coming.
To the north? To the what? Where did
So
we
the
say?
My
north?
family, and she's like
The
freaking
north?
out.
Svanya smiles for the first time
To where the
since
gypsy
she
came
woke
in.
up and all right, and she smashes her sword to against
Oh
her
my
shield.
god! The gypsy starts crying.
Stalks off to the north.
She's okay. She's okay. She's a warrior.
So the
what we do.
orcs are north
Okay.
and south.
North
Potentially.
It's north and southwest.
Do
Well,
you know
mostly
what's-
west.
I say we head middle.
Well, you
Wait,
were maybe
Do you know what's going on in the southwest?
I don't know. We just heard tale of orcs. Leyland scouts headed towards us. They came to our encampment and told us the orcs are to the south. We didn't know they could move this fast.
So to the north is where you're headed?
Yeah, their encampment is to the north of Phandalin. So here is Phandalin, where you are. Here's the gypsy encampment at the crossroads, and there's Leyland.
So where are the two fires that we're seeing?
There's a fire down there, and you can see smoke coming from there.
And where are we?
Well, this is
Right there.
closest. So I think we should go to the north.
Yeah, if we let's inform the guards on our way out that they should cover to the south entrances of the city, and if the orcs come from the north, that means we're dead.
That's comforting. He's like,
That makes sense.
that's most comforting, sir. We shall bolster our defenses upon the south gate.
All right.
Men to the south gate!
Do gypsies have a merchant?
They're all merchants. Like, every one of them is considered a merchant.
Depends what you're
really.
buying. I
So
guess.
do they have some gold?
No, they don't have gold. That's the problem.
We don't have time.
No, that's okay.
They mostly come into
As
town.
soon as he said that they don't have gold, we don't have time for it.
Yeah. Jesus
It's
Christ.
true.
And they're-
No, I'm good with that.
They're good people. We don't need to take their gold.
Yeah, you guys
Right?
are great people.
They're in need.
They're gonna
They
vote
got
us
no
out.
gold.
I think literally Traynor has shifted alignments here.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm like,
Uh,
I think I just went up chaotic good, and you all went to chaotic evil. Stop being jerks.
Svanya is just excited for a good battle, but she also reminds you that the bar in our livelihood is in Phandalin.
Yeah.
So let's go north.
Orcs.
Yes, let's go north.
I love killing orcs.
There
Let's
you
go.
Orcs raid and they have booty.
I'm gonna take all that booty.
We're stronger than them.
I thought orcs were south and the goblins were north.
Well,
Pick one.
No, they
I
say-
don't care.
Let's go north and just
No, I don't
kill
care
whatever
either.
is
North
there.
is closer.
Okay, we're going north.
And
Rand's
that's where
just
we
looking
saw
at
them.
his sword like, God, I want to stab someone.
That's right.
What do you think,
There's an
Mortander?
axe, too.
Mortander's in the bathroom.
He's been peeing in a trough for months. He's still hungover.
I say north is
North.
closer.
Well, north is closer.
Yeah, I feel north is the way to go. Can we actually? You know what? I'm going to approach the guards and see if I can persuade them to give us some horses to make this a little faster.
You could. You're not sure if there's even enough horses for all of you.
That's why I'm persuading. Well, plus he's.
You can't persuade extra horses to suddenly rise.
Wait,
I
wait,
can
wait.
ride-
There's
I
not
can
enough
ride
horses
with-
in the entire town.
I can
It's a
ride
village.
with Rannon.
A
This
village?
is a very,
Oh.
Plus,
very
I
small
don't
town.
know,
This
so that's
is
why
not
I'm
like.
I can ride with Rannon.
Well,
Horse now,
Yeah.
me.
horse now. I
He's
need
just
now.
like, do you have horses? And he goes,
Oh,
I-
this horse descends from the sky.
Yeah,
I rolled an
I want plenty of
I'll
horses.
ride with Zakaria facing her.
Yeah, I hold Zakaria in front of me. We need horses.
They have one mule at the moment.
We'll walk.
There are not enough horses for you to take and all ride upon. You could take a horse if you wanted to store, provisions, etc. But there seems to be a fire to the southwest and smoke rising from the north.
I think if we move on foot is the best. We'll be the quickest. We've got Trainor to guide us through the woods. A horse would probably just slow us down.
Slow me down.
So are we staying
Okay.
together as a party or are we splitting?
I think we should
We
stay
should stay together, I think.
Would be the
and
worst.
go north. 'cause
Usually the wise idea, yes.
It's closer.
Yeah. Let the south fuck up whatever they choose to fuck up. At least we'll be together.
Well, we've told the guards to cover the
Well-
entrances to the south, so they'll.
And hopefully we can finish whatever's to the north and make it back this way to start making my way towards that direction if need be.
And
At
it's
least
closer.
the distances are half. So we travel north, I'll take the lead.
All right.
We can kind of.
Should a little bit further ahead.
Well, you guys just follow me and I'll just yell out, poison oak.
I am very allergic to poison oak.
There's a log coming up.
Yeah, like
Got a big rock.
yeah, exactly. It's like dip, dive.
Do you want
Dodge.
more Chas Benadryl on you?
Like,
Yeah.
huge waterboards.
Wow, this is a lot of vodka.
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a big mug.
Why did you just put vodka? You have to mix it with
Do
something.
you want some ice?
No, there's
Here's
ice.
your-
There's
I have ice. It's good.
lemonade.
No.
It's vodka on the rocks.
It's still the
Oi.
same amount of vodka, regardless of the drink added in with it.
You head north. So really you head out about 1 o'clock. You woke up at 11, so that's like quick, get your shit and go.
Okay.
Unless anybody wanted to take their time with it, anything, or
No.
I mean,
Grab the bag and
I just
move
grabbed
on.
my bag, but I mean, I had eggs, right?
Mine was still
Yeah.
packed.
Yeah.
I,
you got-
I,
you
I
had
will
breakfast,
take the
lunch.
griffin head out of my bag. I don't
Okay.
need to carry
You
that.
don't
with
need to
me.
keep that. Okay, just leave
Yeah,
it there.
there's hopefully someone who could do taxidermy in town.
Elsa looks at it horrified, like, oh my god.
Yeah, I'll let her know. I'll be like, send this to the taxidermist.
I really did.
When
want to
when
get
I
a
get
pedicure,
back,
though,
this should be on the wall.
So we did not have enough pedicure time. Huh?
Yeah.
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
Is there a spell?
Right, Svanya?
There should be a
We
spell.
We
for
will.
that.
It's fine. It'll be a bang.
Had a cure light wound.
A
Oh,
girl
yes.
day. A girl day.
Cure
We
light
will let you
wounds?
know.
I
It
could-
should be
yes,
like
I
you
could
have,
cure light
like
wounds.
cuticles.
No. Your
So you
feet.
head north.
Okay.
Along the trail, and there's this one hill that once you go across
Crest.
this crest, you'll be able to see the gypsy encampment. And as you go across, you look down in horror and you can see that it is burning. And you can see, from what you can tell from this distance, humanoid figures riding around on. I mean, you can make a check, but you're pretty sure those are wargs.
Perception?
Wargs.
Oh, wargs.
Nothing good comes from.
Alright, I'm rolling perception.
They don't move like horses.
Fuck,
so-
you were on a 20!
So-
you
I literally just rolled a 1.
I rolled a
Am I
2.
supposed to be
It went from.
perception?
I have
It was like
Tanner,
this-
you are convinced that they're riding
I
on
got
like ponies.
16.
Those are beautiful ponies.
Yeah,
Brett,
beautiful.
17.
Okay.
Those
It
are
went
little
like this.
ponies.
So that
20?
warg riding
I rolled a 2.
humanoids.
Well, 7. 7.
Okay.
Warg.
Ponies!
So
I concur.
Svanya and
Ponies.
Alexander are pretty certain those are Those are ponies. Like, not even horses. Like,
War ponies.
young
I don't
ponies.
know how well 13 does.
That's not.
13's alright.
11.
That's a war.
So you're right.
Look,
I
what the hell would you know about the different types of animals?
Years at
Ranger.
sea have trained my eyes to be
Oh,
keen.
by the way-
I know those to be ponies.
Mortander.
I have studied many illustrations of ponies
I'm just-
and wargs
I
in
wanna
my years
give you-
as a sage.
I want to give Mortander his birthday present.
Hmm.
So I'm just going to metagame and say that you searched your library during your long rest for this.
It's my birthday.
But you found a book
Yes.
on orc warfare.
Wow, by Chris Pramis.
So
Ooh.
it details a lot about orc warfare. So be ready.
Their lack of acknowledging what
Why-
profiles.
Thank you
of
very much.
Wargs
Yeah.
versus ponies.
yeah.
It's Mortander's birthday.
So you're gonna have to look that up. You're like, but no, I'm pretty sure those are ponies, and then you're like, oh, maybe those are wargs. So yes, you can see. It looks like an orcish raiding party has descended upon that gypsy encampment.
How many? Do I even know that?
It's what did you roll again?
7.
7. It's
Trainor,
not
how
great.
many do you see?
I had 17.
Oh, I'd say.
Swanya's wise enough to rely on keener eyes.
Less hungover.
So
eyes.
about 20
That's it.
orcs.
I rolled a 1. How many did I see?
You saw 4,000 orcs.
Run for your lives! It's the horde!
4,000 undead orcs.
Mortander
Orcs
and
are
I
dangerous.
They have swords and maces. And
You are an orc, you know.
We're picking flowers. Me and Mortander are just picking flowers.
Yeah, just like.
I didn't see
Uh,
anything, guys. I'm sorry.
I go, give or take 20. You wanted an answer, you got an answer.
And that's when
3,980
I'm not gonna make-
orcs.
perception checks, but a couple of you spot some birds flying over, not your typical vultures.
What kind of birds?
I will let Trainor, because he's a ranger. I will let
Rain-
Raynor.
Ranger the Raynor.
Train over the
You can make a perception check to see if you can identify the birds, but no.
Oh!
Damn!
You're gonna
Was
use
that
your-
a natural 1?
Yep. I'd be like, it's a pony.
Those are definitely orcs.
It is a
flying
pony.
Orcs.
Yeah, that's better.
That'll do. Yeah, that's
21.
21. You notice it's odd that you see a couple of owls actually flying up in the sky during the day. This
Owls.
is, I'm going to guess about 3 in the afternoon.
Alright, that's
That's
odd.
odd. Circling above.
Ooh.
Those are daylight creatures or nighttime creatures, are they not?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Strange.
He
I
didn't,
don't know if it's.
He-
I rolled a natural 20 on my
he,
intelligence.
he didn't notice with the 21. Mm.
Hey, I rolled
It's
a
not
natural
that
20,
good.
homie.
So, as you're observing,
Yeah, I guess.
you can see clear across to the southern end of the Neverwinter Wood.
Whoa.
And it's a long way. It's like really far away, and you can see silhouettes coming out from the Neverwinter Wood, heading towards the gypsy encampment. Oh,
How many
big group of
silhouettes?
figures. It's hard to tell from this distance. It's pretty far away, but it's a group sizable to the orcs that have
Alright.
descended upon them.
More, I can't tell you what, but there's more coming.
Are they on foot? Can we see?
Yeah, are
Um,
they kicking up dust?
Yeah, it's you. No, they're not on. They're not riding anything.
Okay.
They're on foot.
They're on foot as well.
No, not as well.
So we
No,
have
We know
as
from the
well.
we
Two
know from
groups
from
heading
Trainors
towards where
told
we're
us
going.
that the
So there's
Woodtusks
one
are
group
mounted
of
warriors.
warg
You
riding
mean more
humanoids sacking
What
the,
did I say?
the
Trainor?
gypsy
Trainor.
village, the
People
gypsy
get mixed up
encampment
all the
at the
time.
base of the watchtower.
I mean, you know.
Okay.
And another group of, you're guessing, humanoids heading from the south, from the Neverwinter Wood towards the gypsy encampment.
Okay, moving up towards them. Did his check tell him how far away they are from the?
Oh, pretty far away, about 10 miles away, 10 miles north.
Do we know how long time wise would that be?
That's gonna be about half an hour.
Okay.
They're moving at a pretty good clip.
And how far are we from the north encampment?
About a half an hour. If you move fast.
Great, big ass fucking battle.
Well, it's either they're gonna get reinforcements or this is a competing group.
Should we ambush the team heading to the south? Like, cut them off instead of meeting them all in one place at the same time?
Wait, or one?
So
They're heading to the south, to the north.
There's a group in the south, from the south, half an hour away, heading towards the north.
No. You're south.
Yeah, we're south.
Oh,
Then there's a group between us and the northernmost group coming out of the forest.
The
Heading.
gypsy encampment is right in the middle between them heading south and you heading north.
Well, we might as well get closer and see.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. We should get over there.
Are there any gypsies left in the gypsy camp? Like, what are we?
Yeah, they've said there's still
Okay,
gypsies there.
they're fighting, trying to fight them off.
So there's a reason. I mean, like, there was like just
Let's not be heroes for no reason. Let's do it to
Meh.
help people.
Alright, I move us closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you continue north towards the gypsy encampment, and you can see the watchtower kind of poking up from beyond the hills, and you can see as you're heading north, this this group of figures is heading south at about the same speed you are. As you get closer, you can see little figures on top of the watchtower, almost firing arrows down upon the orcs below.
Is this a ruined watchtower, or?
Yeah, it's kind of an old ruined watchtower. The gypsies have kind of fortified it into some kind of thing, but there's definitely they're definitely not military.
It's not much.
Yeah, it's not much. Yeah, barely reinforced.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Keep moving closer.
All right. So as you move closer, you can hear the telltale sounds of orcs. Sorry,
That's an orc.
That's an orc sound.
So
Back again.
That's excited. Ah, fuck. DM standing up.
And he's putting on a headdress.
Whoa.
I hear horns.
That's Rannon's. That's
Oh,
That's messed up.
Oh, he's got a skin.
Oh.
So you can see, you see orcs just trying to besiege this tower, and they're slamming against it. You see arrows flying up. You can see one large kind of beige figure, to your best guess, an ogre, just slamming against this watchtower. As you get closer, you can see descending from the north what looks like a contingent of hobgoblins heading towards the gypsy encampment.
Oh, the hobgoblins are gonna try to fight you.
Do we see sigils?
Yes, you can see the Wind Tusk clan sigil upon the back banners of some of the orcs.
What about the hobgoblins?
The hobgoblins, well, actually, that's right. They have very
King
yes,
Brawl?
they have Cragmaw style banners that you've seen on some of the other goblins.
Well, I say we see how this progresses. We
Should I
get
hang
closer,
back
though.
and watch them
No, I
do
think
their
we
thing?
should get closer, but we should not. We should pick our moment.
It's almost as if the hobgoblins who were angry about Cragmaw.
Oh no,
A little bit.
A little bit loud, but it also. I was just saying, it sounds awesome.
Let's strike after they start attacking the damn ogre.
Yeah.
I have a feeling he's gonna hold his own.
Well, that's fine, as long as he's facing one way so I can shoot him in the back of the head. And then die a glorious death.
Alright, so you hang back and just kind of observe.
I think we're gonna move into a position to attack when we decide the moment, but we're not gonna jump straight in.
I got
Does
you.
that make sense? Like
Yes.
we're gonna get closer for like an look for a, if there's like a big rock or trees or a building or something we can hide behind to
I got
pop
you.
out from.
Okay, so you head forward. You get close enough that the closest you dare to get, and you can see these orcs, and you can see this one particularly large, bit bluer skinned orc. And he's yelling and
He's from
you can hear it echoing across the wind. And you see him looks forward. He looks to the north, and he sees these hobgoblins, and he starts like "Ooh!" And at that moment, they start converging on each other. But you can also see the figures up in the top of the tower waving at you. "Ah, help! Help!"
Helpless gypsies.
I start picking them off. We should head to the tower, perhaps, and hold that.
It's either yeah, let's go get the people out
How
of there.
many entrances are there to the tower?
There's one entrance to the tower.
And how big?
It's like a big portcullis.
So, 15 feet wide?
10 feet wide, probably.
We can hold that. Alright, yeah, let's see if we can find our way to the tower.
All right. So as
Before we
they're
get going, I'm
converging
gonna-
into one another, you guys head north
Yeah,
into
before
the
we
into
get
the fray.
going, I'm going to bless Mortander, myself, and Rannon. And we'll go up front.
Okay.
Barbarian.
Excuse me. All right, let's
I
get
gotta charge up my dice.
all these goblins off of here.
Doesn't matter.
Dirty gobos.
I need better dice.
He's got all this.
Not that I was
Ooh.
ready for this.
Yeah, look at all this like stuff you have.
I don't see a tower.
Prepared now.
Oh wait.
Oh,
You don't see a tower?
I see a tower.
Excuse me.
Good God.
That's
So you're actually entering from this side of the table, on the side that Zakaria and Svanya are sitting upon.
That's a normal size action figure.
oh
mother.
Fucking Christ!
What is this?
That's an ogre.
That is really a really fucking big creature. That's what that is.
Fuck yeah. Let's
Wow,
kill
you
that
found a
fucker.
use for this tower, didn't you? You were
Yeah.
determined to find a use for this tower.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I agree. I like it.
Well, I now become a gypsy
Yep.
and I sell wares.
Rannon,
Yes, sir.
I'm not even gonna make you roll, you know that Orogs are stronger and more intelligent orcs. Tend to be more subterranean, and you can see that these orcs are led by an Orog with a giant freaking club. Never underestimate an Orog. They're very smart and deadly. Hobgoblins are approaching from the north, led by what looks to be Bugbear. Yes, that is north. So I know it's a little skewed, but yes,
Okay.
that direction
Makes
is
sense
north.
from where I'm sitting.
Yeah. Yeah. from where you're
Seems
sitting.
south to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so yes, you approach from the south, and I'd like everyone to roll
Oh, get your blessings.
initiative.
Where?
I rolled a 1.
All right,
Oh, that's not.
everyone, just keep your numbers in mind. I'm
Fuck, I
going to
rolled
go
a
around the
3.
table.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Yay!
One.
You
buddies.
get a 1.
I have not
You get a
rolled
1.
higher
Do
than
you guys have your blessing tokens?
Are we still blessed? How long does that
No,
last?
I
No,
told you.
he's-
I
he's
said I
blessed
blessed
you.
you
You bless
before.
everybody.
Oh, that's
Who's
right.
blessed?
Mortander, Svanya, and Raynor.
Rannon?
Brandon.
Rannon.
Raynor.
You're doing it
you,
too.
You said it
Don't
once,
make fun
and
of
now
me.
it's stuck.
Don't make fun of me.
It's like some half-elf barbarian somewhere.
It's the whole goal in life. Is like, I want to be just like Brandon and Raynor.
It's gonna be like a combo one day.
Multi-class ranger barbarian.
Okay, let me get these creatures at the ready.
Know what I rolled.
Oh.
Oh no!
Did you roll better than a 3? Because that's what I rolled.
Well, yes, I
No,
also
no,
rolled
I
a
did
3.
not.
No, I rolled a 1.
Well, this is like I'm DMing, only I'm not. But I'm still rolling those initiatives.
I
Actually,
rolled
worse.
a 1. Why do you want my dice?
No, I'm
My dice rolled a 1.
Actually, I guess I can't roll my blessings. I'll just have it.
Gesundheit. Okay, let me just do some quick rolls for them as well. And okay, so Zakaria, what did you get?
14.
Svanya, what did you get?
3.
3. Holy shit.
Holy shit,
Alright.
that's really shitty.
Like
Nada.
I said, it's like I'm DMing, except for I'm playing.
Nada,
And
what
I'm
did you
rolling
get?
one less.
Well,
Is that
I
the
did
fan?
roll a natural 1, but I
Oh.
get +1, so it's a 2.
Pretty sure
Okay.
natural 1 means 1.
Mortander, what did you get?
I also rolled a natural 1.
Plus your bonus equals
Bonus 2.
initiative?
Oh, 3.
Okay, so you
Really?
barely go before Nada.
Sorry.
Alright, Trainor, what did you get?
8.
8. Wait,
So
Fanya,
no
what did you
one
get?
has-
Wow,
More
these
than
are
10.
shitty rolls.
Yeah, we really
I
fucked
rolled-
up this time.
Alright,
we should've
Brandon,
gone
what
south.
did you get?
12.
Yeah, we really should have gone south.
Oh my god, what did the enemies get?
Probably higher than
Better than we did.
He's been rolling.
He's been rolling natural 20s and shit. I haven't rolled a single natural.
Who?
Brett.
Oh, he has been rolling a lot now.
I've been rolling pretty well.
That's what happens.
Alright!
you're
Excellent!
Okay, but I have luck points.
You have luck points, so you want to re-roll your initiative?
No, I can reroll your.
Ooh.
Oh.
Which one, orcs or hobgoblins? Your choice.
I'd say orcs.
Okay. So you're gonna re-roll their initiative?
11.
11.
I mean, it's still
That's
better.
less than 12, which I like.
Still better than us, but
Alright, so Nada's luck actually did very well because the orcs were gonna go first. So well played.
You're
Um,
welcome. I will have more vodka.
So you approach from the south, charging in. As you can see, these poor gypsies hold up at the top of this tower.
Help
Um,
us, we're gypsies.
Please, please. And Zakaria, you get the first chance to do something. What would you like to do?
Okay. So I guess I'm going to. These are orcs right here.
Yes, those are orcs.
I
Mighty,
guess I'm
fearsome
going to use
orcs.
Mighty fearsome
120.
orcs.
Was it?
What?
Am I close enough?
smile.
I fucked up.
Each
okay.
one of the squares is 5 feet.
Okay.
Oh, not like that.
So I'm going to use my
over 120?
agonizing blast on this guy right here.
Alright. Alright, roll to hit.
I'm like, what is my face doing?
Alright, one more time.
That is an 18.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Okay,
As purple tentacles
Oh, jeez.
Ah.
sprout from your hands and rocket across the field. That's a D10. Is that how much damage is?
So 13 damage.
13. Okay, so you, as all these tentacles come shooting out of your hands, and they go wrapping around this orc, and he starts like trying to fight it because all he knows is strength versus whatever, and you see it crawling these tentacles into his nose and into his eyes, and he falls down on the
Yeah.
and they start like sprouting out of his chest, and then they descend, and he dies.
Sonya's horrified. Straight up. That's gross.
I've seen plays like this. They're not good.
All right,
I don't know what it was
Ranin,
called, but it was bad.
what do you do?
Oh, was it me already?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was busy looking at this image. This is exactly how I picture her little tentacle.
All right, so the hobgoblins go.
Oh, not like
yeah,
that.
you just got owned.
I was trying to think of. That's what I think of.
Ew, those are
Yeah.
gross. And that
I'm not-
bugbear will attack that orc. So you see the bugbear, and he's running forward, and he's kind of towering above that orc. He's even taller than one of those orcs.
Which one's the bugbear?
So the
one that-
the bugbears and the orcs are not cool with one another.
No, they're not. Not
Okay.
at all.
Any different than those?
So yeah, the
their
bugbear.
He's
You
like
can
the-
see he has this.
He's like
this
a
morning
Uber.
star, and he smashes this orc, just fucking laying him out. That was easy.
Maybe we should hang out.
Okay, Brandon, what would you like to do?
Are these 5 foot?
Yes.
I'll move forward 25 and I'll go into frenzy.
So you start freaking out, foaming at the mouth as your foam drips into your beard, and now it's the orc's turn.
Ew.
Actually,
Yeah, that's kind of gross. Like rage out in like a respectable way.
In a respectful way. I'm just gonna remove the bodies of the dead. Make it easier. Those two guys are actually going to attack him. He's gonna descend right there. And you see the ogre smash through the door.
Through the door?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Smashes it down. In the meantime, those two orcs attack that bugbear. He uses his aggressive power to take an extra movement towards a hostile creature that he can see. And he moves forward. So yes, Randon, you notice that this is definitely an Orog. The bluish skin and their large, intelligent look. Was it?
Those two? So that's an orc and that's an orc?
No, that's,
That's
an
an
ogre,
ogre.
and
That's
that's an
worse.
Orog.
He's
Oh,
big
okay.
and dumb. He's big and
So
smart.
this is an, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Not quite as big, but very smart. Okay, so, Trainor, what do you do?
Alright, time for me to
Can't
start
find the
using...
exact image.
What the fuck am I even gonna get to? Like the... let's see.
I know, we're so far away.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can shoot him.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to use my skirmisher stealth ability.
What does that do?
Pretty much when I'm in my favorite terrain,
The woods?
the woods,
Mm-hmm.
I combine speed and stealth. In combat, make it hard for me to pin down. So I'm difficult to detect, whatever. Anyway, let me get to it. After attacking from hiding, as a bonus action at the end of your turn, you can make a dexterity stealth check to hide again if you fulfill conditions needed to hide even though the enemy is aware of your presence. So I'm going to dart off into the woods where I can take a pop shot at him,
At the ogre?
and try to see if I can get him to turn around.
Okay.
So can you just move me into the woods? So that
So
way,
go full move.
yeah, full move as long as, cool. So then I'm gonna take a shot at the ogre.
Okay, roll to hit.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Oh, did you say I'd be able to see him?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. No.
That's not 20.
No.
Oh.
I probably still hit him. It's
Oh.
maybe 15.
That hits.
Okay.
He's a big motherfucker. So.
Into his shoulder. Well, we'll see how well you roll. Maybe into the back base of his spine.
10.
A 10.
Worst shot
10
ever.
damage?
Yep.
Make sure. Okay, so you into its shoulder. It just breaks it off, looks at it. And it kind of turns around to look around to see what the fuck shot it
And
from
this
behind.
is where I will now use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
Oh,
no.
I got you, motherfucker! Like that arrow, bitch!
The worst part, it's like 8.
You can't see, but you can't see me.
You're a lit up a flare.
Wow. He's like at the top of a tree that he climbed, shooting him in plain sight.
On a stack of dynamite.
We're just gonna grab that tree and
Traitor
That-
spawn you.
Bright
What do you do?
orange
That would have
outfit
been
today.
cool.
Well, I'm
Alright,
trying.
So I'm
What
just
can I
gonna
do?
move forward. She could easily keep pace with Brandon. And
But can her twice as long legs keep up with me?
yeah, and then attack the Orog. No, she doesn't make that noise.
No, that's what the Orog's saying in return.
Oh, okay.
He said, fuck you.
Yeah. Block talk.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
So
Ooh, that's not bad.
could have been better.
Good thing
Fine.
he got that
Well, he
second
went,
die 8.
14.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And now I'm gonna use my bonus action to shield slam him and use a shove attack.
Okay.
So it's a contested strength roll.
Okay. Contested strength, eh?
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You get to add your bless to that?
Fuck me.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Nah, I
Only on
rolled a
the
3.
attack.
He gets an 18.
Yeah, so boink.
Okay.
But he still takes some damage.
Okay, so you run a sword, right?
Yeah.
And you... And he goes to block like this, and you feint and kind of stab him in the side. And he grabs your sword and kind of pulls it out of him And then you go to shield bash him, and he grabs your shield with one hand, and you see his face just staring at you over the top of the shield as he towers over you. I mean, this thing's huge. And then he grabs this huge thing, and well, we'll see if he gets a slam in on you. In the meantime, Mortander, what do you do?
He's gonna follow up and keep the shield wall going. He's gonna keep pace, run up alongside Svan, and using his momentum, he's just gonna do an overhand spinning chop down onto the exposed rock.
So he's like, yeah. And then he looks over and sees Mortander charging at him. Roll to hit.
Your D4.
I'll see if it matters because I might roll a 1.
Nah, you're all out of ones.
This is Matt.
But roll your D4.
What's your D4?
I
Yeah.
should probably roll my D4.
Did you just roll one?
I
No.
rolled an 8.
Oh, I thought I saw one on that die.
That's 11 plus 6, so 17.
17. So you run up and he kind of pulls Svanya's shield aside and clips off that and he backs off the shield and he pulls up his hammer. I didn't quite get a chance.
I'm gonna use action surge and attack him again.
Okay, so
I'm just tired of this.
and he's like,
Reaching
he
deep
kind
into
of
my
gives you this thing like,
Bring it on.
Don't drink anymore.
orky anger.
and he looks at you and he says,
That's more like it. That's gonna be a 18.
That's not good.
he points at you and says,
Grum.
Oh. He knows me.
yes.
Knows you?
Am I
He knows-
finishing
he
this?
knows Grum.
Well, I don't know if you need to
Crumbs
finish
the
it,
body.
but yeah, go ahead and have some.
I don't know.
You need to slow
Well,
down.
No, I need to speed up. Okay, so what
18.
18, that does hit. So as you charge forward, and he tries to, I mean, it's a big unwieldy hammer. It's more for intimidation. And you strike him. Roll damage.
You need die 6?
Most common dice.
What you need?
I need 1. That is 13.
Jesus Christ.
Plus whatever. It's Ice Fang, right?
Oh,
Two
yeah.
dice, 6 plus
Oh,
your-
yeah.
It's
Cold
plus
damage,
one.
right? What does Ice Fang do
Does
again?
plus one damage?
Oh,
Plus
it's
one
a
sword.
plus 1 sword. Then I would have hit the first time. 'Cause I rolled
Plus 1 to hit and damage.
Didn't you hit both
You
times?
would have hit both times.
I would have hit both times.
Well, it's Ricky.
That's fine.
Alright,
It's a bit
okay,
retro,
next time.
but-
Okay.
But keep that in mind next time. So you charge forward and your sword kind of glances off the head of his giant maul and it slashes against him, and you can see all this frost building up on his arm as he and he backs up and one of his arms kind of goes limp and he brings the hammer down, but then and he brings it up one-handed. But in the meantime, we got Nada. We got plenty of turns to go before this guy gets anything to do. Nada, what do you do?
It's this dude right here that's got the biz going on. And you're right there.
Should I go up?
What's your movement?
I'm gonna go forward.
What's your movement?
Oh, I'm sure it's 30.
Yeah.
So,
30. Yeah.
Actually, if you want, you can firebolt the ogre.
Yeah, you can probably pick him.
Okay, let's fire him.
Alright, so you want to move up a little?
Yeah, we're all standing at 30, so you can get over here.
That way you're out of the fight.
And firebolt.
all right, gonna
So
firebolt
Mortander
the ogre.
used his-
Yeah.
So the ogre turns around just like kind of dumb. And you see he looks over at train orders like, ah, I just shot you. And he breaks the arrow. And you start shooting your firebolt at him. Oh, sorry. How do you do this?
Then Marby burning hands.
Alright.
Roll back 20.
Roll to hit.
That's the effect of burning hands. Just sound effect.
Ping, ping, ping.
18.
18, that definitely hits. Roll damage.
Oh!
11.
11. Alright.
Damn.
Firebolt face.
So you and the rest of you see this firebolt go flying over those trees and into its shoulder. And you can see this kind of charred flesh as it kind of starts stomping down the hill toward you. Zakaria, what do you do in response to this?
Not how far away am I from this big cobra?
Oh, if you... What range are you looking to be within?
60.
Yeah, if you move up to where Nada is, you'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness.
On an ogre? Ew. Gross. That's
Yeah.
gross.
Okay. 11?
11? So, Ray of
Does that
Sickness,
hit?
you go... And it's against a wall next to him.
The brick gets you.
Oh, wait. Wait, what'd you get? I'm sorry, I was thinking of an orc. Actually, yes, you... And it hits him in
Okay.
the chest. And what happens?
Okay. I hit 2d8.
2d8 damage?
Yes.
Does it start barfing everywhere?
Not.
Because you're gonna
2d8.
see...
And is this the guy up here?
Yeah.
Is this the ogre?
Maybe just barfs off the cliff.
He
Okay.
barfs so much he floats.
On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw.
And the bugbears.
Versus your spell DC of 15?
15.
Okay, he makes it.
Okay.
Starting to
So
like
he
this
takes
ogre.
Takes the 2
7
die. 7?
poison damage. And he's poisoned until the end of my next turn.
End of your next turn. Okay. So you can see this like green line just goes shooting straight from her finger over the trees into this ogre, and you just see fish and people's arms and body parts just shooting out of his mouth. And he grabs one of the arms. And he just eats it again. And he just starts stomping through it back down the hill.
That's disgusting.
It's like twice cooked pork.
Yeah, yeah. Gives him a bonus, really. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't really.
That's nasty.
Ceviche.
Alright, Brandon, what do you do?
Ooh.
So you see this Orog,
I'm gonna move right up to the Orog.
and he's fighting Smanya, he's fighting Trainor, or sorry, Mortander, just...
So he's basically got a lot going on.
Yeah.
He might not notice the dwarf running up. And I'm gonna go ahead and take an attack. And that is gonna be a modified 20.
That hits. Roll damage, my friend.
Oh, and I'm frenzy. Okay, I'm in frenzy. So that's... God damn it.
Orog shooter.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage.
That's 8 damage when I roll a 1.
With your...
Yeah.
Is it Talon, your sword?
Yes,
Alright.
with Talon.
Now, real quick, you may have noticed my DMing style is when someone says a hit, I kind of narrate, kind of
Yeah, yeah,
cinematic style. If you want to interrupt me and tell me how you do it, that's totally fine. I'm not gonna steal your thunder, but I'm gonna.
Sure,
that's
sure.
kind of how I roll.
Wait, unless he's dying...
He's not dying.
Okay, I'm using my bonus action to attack again. Because I'm in a frenzy.
Okay, let's roll
So
your
let me do
bonus
that
attack,
first.
and we'll
Yeah,
just
yeah.
narrate once you're done with that.
Yeah. 16.
Okay. So
Well, no, 16 to hit.
yeah, I got you.
Okay.
So he's like, "Roar," he pulls the shield, blocks Mortander, and he pulls out his hammer and he gets slashed. And then you run up, and he pushes your sword aside, and just and you see blood just gushing out of you. And you go to attack him one more time, and he just bats it with his hand as you're slashing. And he's bringing his, well, he doesn't actually get to go yet, but he's bringing his hammer up. And now we're gonna, well, in a second we'll decide who he brings that hammer down upon. That second attack did not hit. Okay.
Whoa, with 16?
16,
God
that is
damn.
correct.
That's bad.
All right.
Magic number.
That's one big motherfucker.
Boop. Boop.
Maybe all these guys will have killed each other by the time we get over to them.
And this guy will come up. Okay. So, you know what? For cinematic reasons, I'm just going to describe this. So, you see these two huge, hulking, savage orcs fighting against these hobgoblins. And loud clashing of metal. But you can see these hobgoblins are actually very focused and trained and just really centered on these orcs. And they are not letting these orcs break their focus. And you can see these hobgoblins cut down these orcs just with these swords that almost resemble these swords that some of you may have heard of from Karatur called katanas, and they slash them down with precision. The hobgoblins
My nunchucks.
may not be as large as orcs, but they seem very well trained. Svanya and Mortander, being fighters, especially ones that have studied in the science and the art of fighting, notice that these hobgoblins know how to fight. They know how to use those swords very effectively. So they cut those orcs down like it ain't no thing. Okay, so now, oh my, I did not realize.
Okay, he's like, oh.
No.
So the ogre just jumps from the top to the
It's
bottom.
actually faster than a human.
Brandon's smiling. He's so
Yeah.
happy at this
I
moment.
got no problem with that.
We can get a hobgoblin energy.
And the Orog, you've all been kind of pestering him. Okay. So yes, just to recap, he took your shield, and he took Sminy's shield, and he gets stabbed, and he looks at you. And he brings this hammer down upon you. Well, we'll see if he does. Upon Svanya. I just want to make sure I have this right.
Yeah, it's a miss. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
So he, and you dodge to the side, and you into the ground. Dust flies up, and all of you go like, "Ugh!" And he swings it sideways toward that would be Rannon, and he's gonna try to smash you.
I'm gonna use my reaction to give him disadvantage.
How's that?
That protection style of fighting. So anyone who attacks an ally within 5 feet of me, I can use my reaction to give him disadvantage. on his
Oh
attack.
my. Okay. So you use your shield and
Yeah.
try to deflect.
Brandon's kind of short compared to this guy.
But that's all right.
I mean, short. This guy's big.
You should be very glad that Svanya is on your side. So he brings his hammer down, and Svanya jumps forward with her shield and blocks this thing. Kind of bends some of the stuff, like, oh shit, this thing's heavy.
Fucked up
And
my shield.
smashes it into the ground. And he starts bringing it back up to try to attack once again. Trainor, what do you do?
He's got a lot of
Oh, is
attacks.
it my turn?
Yes,
again?
Trainor, it is your turn.
Shoot the arrows.
Yeah, I will shoot the arrows. Since I will cast Hunter's Mark on the ogre, I figure these guys have enough to deal with him. And then I will shoot the arrows.
Okay.
What does Hunter's Mark do?
It gives me a 1d6 bonus damage. Yeah, I think I hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, it's like
Roll
25.
damage.
So it's 2d8 since he's wounded.
Here's a D8.
Oh god, I don't want this d8.
Hey, the dwarven dice have not failed me yet. I've not rolled a single one yet.
Oh no. And a d6.
Don't roll a one
I
with
rolled
my
50
D8.
dice myself.
Yeah, your fucking dwarven dice gave me.
Did you just roll a one on my dwarven die?
Yeah, you just gave me
You can't use my. You
Yeah,
fucking
get-
ruin every die.
8.
13. 13.
Yep.
Dang. Alright, hold on one second. That was with an arrow?
Yeah,
So you
that's all I got.
into the back of his neck, and it kind of stops for a second. And it just keeps going.
This is the
It's kind of
ogre?
swatting at flies. Yeah, like what is that?
Every,
it doesn't even know.
Every time he shoots an arrow, it's like-
That's this big dumb thing. I hope you like that miniature. That thing is fucking. I really like it personally.
This is really cool, yeah.
It is a cool miniature for sure. His axe is really big though.
What's funny is I have another ogre miniature, but I saw that down at Black Diamond Games, and I thought that thing was fucking rad. So I picked that.
Brandon's like, I want that axe.
Yeah. Okay.
Biggest axe ever.
Axe surfing. Okay. So that was all the. Oh, that was train orders. Svanya, what do you do?
I'm gonna attack this dude.
All right.
17, so 22.
That definitely hits. So he swung, hit your shield.
7.
You deflected it into the ground, and you take your sword and.
I inform him that he charges like a crazed goat,
Oh.
and then I stab him.
So you.
I don't. I'm speaking
Yeah.
common, so he doesn't.
And you take that sword and you just jam it right into his mouth, and you see it come out the back of his head, and you pull it out, and he falls to his knees, and he down face first into the ground,
All right.
and you have defeated the Orog.
He really took that insult hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all.
Not one bit. Mortander, what do you do?
More tender, what do you do?
More tender was getting.
Oh well,
Line
now
of
that.
condition.
I finished my. action.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
I was, but now I'm not. I'm just gonna move up
But
to
now
the
I'm not.
ogre.
That's what I thought. Okay. More tender was getting ready to do an overhand chop on the Orc, but he's dead now. So
You can do that on an ogre now.
That's true. Yeah.
We can keep formation and just
I
move
think
this
he-
on to
yeah.
another creature.
I think he's just gonna move up. So could you move him up, please, there, Jay? And he's just gonna attack.
Alright.
So he's gonna attack it.
Ogre.
Because he's he's close to the ogre's left side. He's gonna just take a chop down at the ogre's left knee. See if you can slow him down.
Alright. Is that on your coaster there? What's
Knee is considered a wound.
that is a wound. Okay.
But not a no effect.
But is this ogre different than an orc?
The
They're
same
close
principles apply.
It's like an orc, only really fucking big and really hard to
I'm
kill.
racist enough to say
The-
yes. Okay, with the same, yeah.
The ogre looks at you like, oh, what? How dare you? I'm not like an orc.
I'm an ogre, sir!
I said good day.
I will have you know, I am nothing like an orc.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 11 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, you kidding me?
I'm dead serious.
He's big.
An ogre is not hard to hit. They're
Oh.
huge.
In that case,
That's
it does matter.
That's their big problem. So it's like, and it's got his big
Alright,
axe up
chop
and
to
you
his
slash
knee. I
his
do
knee.
that's 13 points of damage to his knee.
Nice.
So you, and it kind of falls over, puts one hand on the ground, and it's just kind of like cross-eyed.
Just like when I attack an orc.
Yeah. And yeah, you slashed it in the knees. Nada, what do you do?
Fireball?
Firebolt.
Alright, against the ogre, I'm
Yeah.
going to assume? Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, that would be a miss.
Okay, so pew, goes sailing over his left shoulder.
It lights the campfire that was prepared to be lit later. It's like over here.
All right, Zakaria, what do you do?
At least that'll be going for later.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Frostbite. on
Against
this
the
big,
ogre?
Ginormous dude.
Frostbite.
I'm assuming that.
Yeah, that hits. That definitely hits.
18 plus 7.
Yeah,
Okay.
18
So,
or 16 plus
Um,
7. Oh no, that is an 18.
18.
Holy crap, holy.
so it takes 1d6. So that'd be 4 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes.
Alright. So you, what's it called again?
Frostbite.
Frostbite. So you with your hands, and you can see all this chilling ice climb up its body, and it falls down on one knee, and it's almost as giving up, just like, like what the fuck? Yeah, he's not feeling so good. And Randon, what do you do?
Ew. Man likes to go. Hello, frostbitten son of a bitch. I'm gonna swing Talon at him. 14?
That hits.
Yeah. That's gonna be 15?
15. Okay, so
And I do have a bonus action to attack again, just in case that matters.
no, you killed it.
Okay.
So it's sitting there just like, and it looks up, and you flying jump just with this talon, right? And you stab it just straight through the top of its head, just through the bottom of its jaw, just sticking out like in Willow, the freaking dragon. And you see his eyes cross, and it stands up with you still attached to it. And it slams into the ground, dead as a doornail.
I'll use
Well
my
done.
bonus action to look at more Tander and say, "Are you still taking notes?"
Oh shit! And with
That
that,
was awesome.
It's to more Tander out of love. Like, it's,
No,
I'm just trying to help you, bro.
I feel the love.
so sorry, I should stand over here for this. With that, the ogre falls to the ground, and you hear the bugbear, "Should I thank her for the order?" And he points both of his fingers towards you, and the hobgoblins just, and they start charging towards you guys.
Yeah, maybe we attacked too soon.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's okay. The big dude's out of the way.
Is this a new turn? Or is it still?
Yeah, we'll just clear the
I put
battlefield
them
here.
here for miniature effect. I like there being dead
That's an
bodies
orc.
around. It makes it look cool. Look how cool it looks with dead bodies everywhere.
Oh no.
Okay. These are hobgoblins.
Yes, those are hobgoblins,
It's a bugbear.
and that's a bugbear.
Not to be mistaken for a bugaboo.
Shit, Rand's about to lose some health.
Why do you say that?
Well, we'll see.
That's only 4 hobgoblins
Not like
around him.
It's not like he's surrounded and flanked and all that stuff.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So these hobgoblins.
To be fair, Randon's very likable.
So they see
How
Randon
do you persuade them not to attack you?
just took down the ogre, and they're like this is a
Yeah.
very powerful character. And
Yeah, I
they're
don't think I'm
charging towards
convincing them to not attack
Yeah.
me.
So
Show him your biceps.
Do you have your shield?
I do have my shield, yes.
Okay.
Please tell me they all rolled under 18. That'd be sweet.
No, but see, they're like all together, and they get stupid shit when they're
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hobgoblins.
But don't worry, you have like your own hobgoblin.
I'm not a hobgoblin.
But you can't. You
Like
still-
Zakari, you're an hobgoblin, right? What are you?
Tiefling, a little different.
It's like a hobgoblin.
Just with horns.
You're both weird.
Okay, so all these hobgoblins descend upon you. You're like, haha, you're very, you're excited. You just defeated a
The
fucking
facial
ogre.
expression changes drastically.
He's still raging.
Happy to like, oh fuck.
Yeah, as these hobgoblins, and you're parrying to the best of your abilities, ting, 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 and the last one just, and he's just getting these slashes on you as the other ones are deflecting. Like you're trying to swing your axe and they're blocking it. They're working together, and you take.
About to get ugly.
Oh no.
Okay, I think I'm
You
okay.
take 19 points of damage.
Oh!
Okay.
And you're
Whoa,
getting
whoa,
stabbed
whoa.
in the leg.
Is it still the same turn, or do I still have a... Is this a new turn?
From what?
From the last time I used my reaction.
This is a new turn.
Can I use my reaction on this hobgoblin next to me to give him a disadvantage? Or did
You
he
can,
not?
but he missed.
Oh, well then I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's
bro.
okay. I will subtract 19 from 49.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not that big a
Damn.
deal from that.
I
But
have
they are
40 points to
slashing
me
at you. You can
I'd be dead.
just see, and Rannon's doing his damnedest, but these hobgoblins are attacking him fiercely. I would do orcs, but they are dead. Traynor, what would you like to do?
Arrow tap.
Shoot these fucking things!
I move. I use, since he died, since the ogre died, I'm able to transfer my hunter's mark onto
Okay.
a new target. So I'll pick,
Very important looking.
yeah, I'll pick the big dude. in
The
back.
bugbear?
And then I'm gonna take a pop shot at the bugbear.
Okay.
'Cause that's what I do.
That's what you deuce? You deuce
I'm supposed to
bugbears?
say deuce right before someone rolls the
14.
die. It's fucked up.
14? Oh,
Yeah, it's
I'm
the
sorry.
lowest I've rolled.
I haven't had my... Okay.
It's pretty impressive to say for a game.
Like right over his shoulder. Shut up, you don't go! And he starts pointing at you, and you got your fingers up.
Yeah,
like,
flip him
motherfucker.
off. Come on.
Alright. So, Svanya, what do you do?
I'm gonna
reaction to
attack
that.
the closest bugbear.
Okay.
Whoa, wait, but
Or
hobgoblin?
Hobgoblin,
Or-
you mean?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh! You miss.
Oh, damn!
You have a blessing. You could get
Yeah,
plus
my
9 forward.
die force, so it's at least
Question.
not a
Question:
one.
Can a player use their inspiration for someone else?
Yes, so you can hand your inspiration to someone else and
Oh.
they may re-roll it.
Well,
Ranan
Alright.
will
Oh,
give
look at
Svanya
that.
his inspiration.
thank you.
Ooh.
Alright, well,
That's 17
that's
words.
18, so 24 total.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that
that
hits.
hits. That definitely hits.
Okay. I like that better than a 1.
Well, let me put the orc.
10 damage. And then I will
6
follow
arrows
up with a shield slam shove, which is a contested strength.
You got
Okay.
a few. You're okay.
So 14?
Okay. So yes, the shield slam also takes effect. Does that do damage?
Yeah, it's a no, but it does. I can either shove him back 5 feet or do what I'm gonna do, which is knock him prone.
Oh, okay. And how much damage did you do?
10.
Holy shit. Okay, so you and you're slashing him, and you slash across his chest, and then you stab him in the side, and then you shield bash him and knock him flat on his ass, and he falls over backwards. And you can see his armor just leaking black blood out of it. He's not looking so hot. Well done, Svanya.
There you go.
Mortander, what do you do?
Portender's gonna step up to engage. How close does that one that just got hit look to death?
Very, very, very
Okay,
close.
so as in, like, someone else can finish him off.
Sure.
Okay, so Mortender's gonna take a step towards someone who's. Can't really reach him because I'm moving there.
Where do you want to go? Like here?
No, I want to stay within. I want to stay close. Keep our shield wall and
Dead orcs just rolling down the hill.
Oh, so cute.
I guess.
Do you want me to move him?
Yeah. He's gonna. Take
I have to play it again, I'm sorry.
And he's just gonna attack
I
this
fucking love it.
one of the other hobgoblins. He's assuming that someone's gonna finish off the wounded one.
Do it.
Alright, Mortander.
Do it. Just
Some
Do it.
hobgoblins.
Yeah, I think that's gonna hit.
There's an unnatural 20.
That hits.
I'll take it.
So he takes his sword, he tries to parry you, but you get a good. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I get a good hit-ish with a 13 points of damage.
13, so
Holy
yes, you.
shit!
And you can see it just slashes across his chest, bursting his armor into two, and you can see the ice just growing inside his wounds. And he falls over backwards as you see his armor split open and black blood goes spurting out. He's dead.
Mortender turns to Ranish.
Actually, just remove him
Taking
from the
notes?
board so that we know.
Well, remove him, right?
Yeah.
It's the other guy's.
Yeah, this is where all the cinematic effect dead miniatures go.
Yeah. Alright. Nada, what do you do?
Should I attack you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack after.
You're gonna go for the one that's on the ground?
Yeah.
Or the one that's prone?
Yeah, with the fireball?
I got like a 9.
Oh, you get advantage because he's prone.
To roll.
Oh, wait. No, you don't because he's prone, but you're outside of 5 feet. You actually get disadvantage.
Well,
so.
she has a move too. Do you want to move closer first?
Yeah. You could you use your last left?
Would you move up close enough to where you're within 5 feet? I'll give it to you.
Sure.
Okay. So she moves up close enough so that.
Yeah?
There we go. Okay. So that hits. Alright, roll damage. Actually, don't roll. He literally has 1 hit point left. So what was that? Firebolt?
Yeah.
So you.
3.
And you see his chest just rip open into a ball of fire. And he falls just flat on his back as fire just bursts from where his heart once was. Zakaria, what do you do?
I'm going to cast Frostbite again on this guy right here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna go for this big guy.
You're
bugbear?
casting frostbite on
Oh,
the
that's
bugbear.
Bugbear?
Yeah.
Okay.
11.
That unfortunately does not
Damn
hit.
it.
So you see this ball of ice
Whatever, so be like
sailing over his
26.
left shoulder as Rannon, what do you do?
Ooh, Rannon's turn. I'm sorry. What did your frostbite hit on this guy?
No.
Ooh. Both of these guys are untouched at this point.
Correct.
These two front guys.
Not for long.
Okay, yeah, not for the long. I'll tell you what. Since they're closer to that guy, I'll move over to the square and I'll go for this dude right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, 26. To hit?
26, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. A little bit of hitting happens.
11 damage, and let me know if that kills him or not. Because
That kills him.
Okay.
So,
alright.
do you want to describe it or shall I?
Actually, no. I will use my bonus action to attack this guy.
Okay.
So we'll
Okay,
then describe it after.
We'll describe it, you or me, once this is done.
15, does that hit?
15, that does not hit.
fuck, use my inspiration on that stupid Viking chick. It's okay.
Stupid Viking chick, you mean
Svanya?
Svanya?
Yeah.
That's fucking teamwork.
Yeah. That's teamwork. Use my inspiration on you. Oh,
What?
Ooh,
Zakaria's giving
Zakaria.
you inspiration. That's fucking teamwork. Here, hand me that.
sorry, I dropped it in my
If you're rubbing it on your balls. Oh dear
Okay.
lord.
I hope it was worth it. I always knew I liked that Zakaria chick. Yeah, I think so. 23 to hit.
That definitely hits the second
Okay.
one.
11 damage to that one. So 15 to this one, 11 to this one.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Would you like me to narrate or shall you?
I will let you narrate. All I want you to know is that I definitely focus on their faces.
Okay. I feel like this needs a little
Maybe baseball swing style with the sharp ass talon sword that maybe hits both their faces. I'm just saying. Thank you, Zakaria.
You're welcome.
That was
So you
cool.
take Talon one-handed, right?
Of course.
And you and you start slashing at these guys, and they are deft and precise in their defense. They're using their katanas very well. You have to respect them for that. But then you and you bring the first one's sword down, and you shove it deep into its throat, out the back of its throat, and you pull it out. And then you look at the second one, and you deflect its sword upward, and you stab it underneath its arm, and you disable its combat arm, its right arm, and it falls flat as you then bring both of your hands and you jam it up.
I'm sorry, I have to say, so I disabled its combat arm. Did it drop its sword?
Sure.
I pick up its sword and stab it in its face with its sword and just leave it in its body.
Oh, yes, you take its sword and
Yeah.
stab it into its face, and you let go, and it stands there for a second, eyes kind of crossing, blood shooting out of its nose as it falls forward onto the battlefield.
Are both of them dead, or is just one?
Well,
I got them both, I think.
Are dead.
Ooh,
Ranon just slayed two
Way to go,
hobgoblins
Ranon!
in
I
one
was all
turn.
smiling because I secretly don't want Zakaria to know, but I'm very happy that she's so supportive.
The cheerleader in the background.
With that,
You probably owe her a hug for that.
Yeah. Oh, I'll let her hug me. Yeah, that's true. I'm the only one I think that likes her hugs.
they both turn tail and start running back north.
Pussies!
And they start running back towards the pathway between the trees up north toward where they came. Trainor, what do you do?
Trainor moves forward.
I move forward, and I'm gonna use my arrows
Uh-huh.
with my bow,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot at the bow.
Better than hitting them with your sword. Like,
I'm
Both
gonna shoot
together
my
at
bow
once?
No, I'm gonna shoot my bow with my arrow.
What?
He's shooting an arrow.
I know. I know what you mean.
Oh yeah, I definitely hit that motherfucker. 18.
Who are you shooting?
Bugbear.
Bugbear. Okay.
Bugaboo.
Yeah, that hits.
disable his ass.
No, I tried to. No. 17.
17.
Holy shit, 17 damage? Holy shit, that's the fucking best arrow shot ever.
Into its shoulder. And it stumbles, it falls on one knee, and it kind of reaches out towards its hobgoblin brethren that keeps running. And it picks itself up and it keeps running. But it is
Damn.
So,
bleeding
This
profusely.
dude's further ahead then?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be able
Alright,
to.
Svanya, what do you do? Anything, or gonna mop up?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Lightning.
I'll cast Sacred Flame on one of those fuckers.
Alright.
Yeah, he has to make a dex check. What
Dex
cast is
check.
on Mr. Two Axes over there?
On
The
the,
bugbear.
on the bugbear.
Yeah.
Dex check. And versus what?
DC 13.
Okay, so he actually makes it. Barely. But, so, does he take, like, half damage, or is it, like...
No, it says dex check or, so I guess it misses.
Okay.
The big fire thing comes down from the sky.
That sounds very descriptive.
Do you want some
Fire thing,
hot
just
rocks?
has the
Maybe
sky,
you
and he
should come
misses.
out, or-
Yeah, I could do that.
More Tanda's feasting on the flesh of his enemies. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so speaking of which, Mortander, what do you do?
So they're pretty much getting away.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop
Do you
him.
want to
Let's
try to
fucking
stop
get
them,
this
or
guy.
just let them
Let me see. I can run.
let them tell Cragmaw Castle the tale?
More tenders
Stop
there.
him, or let him tell the entire orc army.
Yeah.
More
They're
tenders
goblins. Come on.
Oh, goblins. I'm sorry.
Hobgoblins and bugbears are considered goblinoids, and orcs are a separate race.
I'm
now.
sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, DM.
Yeah, yeah. Up through
So all
second
the orcs
edition,
are killed?
goblins and
All the
orcs
orcs
were
are
in
dead.
the
Like
same.
these goblins.
Sorry, I'm the worst
Jesus.
player ever.
More
But
tender's
now
gonna
they're
do
separate.
a standard move forward, so moving 25 forward.
1, 2, 3.
And he's gonna throw
25?
Yeah. He's got heavy armor.
Oh,
And he's gonna throw a dagger at the bugbear.
yeah. Oh. Alright, roll the hit.
There you go.
Yeah. Just change. I was wondering if I
Remember
Oh!
your dwarven runes that tell you where to throw that dagger.
Alright, I'm throwing the dagger at his. Where do my runes
Balls?
say the instant kill?
Oh, don't kill him.
The balls are only a wound, according to my dwarven
Yeah.
runes. So
Orcs will keep fighting without balls, actually, for a little while.
Yeah, but I might get him. Might slow him down.
Yeah.
A bugbear's an orc?
Oh, well, same difference.
Close enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bugbears and orcs are very similar.
the
in
dagger
most
flies.
respects. They're just furry orcs, really.
So the dagger flies true and does
Ooh.
7 damage.
That's pretty good for a thrown dagger.
Alright, so...
The back of the balls.
the back of the balls. So you...
Very sad.
And he stops for a second and just... and he keeps running. You hear the howling
So
of a
that-
bugbear.
So he literally pulled the dagger out of his ball sack.
He pulled the dagger out of his ball sack.
Good for him.
That's ballsy.
No dude's gonna do that. That's just
Literally
not happening.
ballsy.
That's not real.
Nada.
I don't believe it, DM. I don't
At
believe
this
it.
point, I'm calling.
Shenanigans.
It's like I can find the orcs and the ogres.
Hey, Fargo, what's the name of the restaurant?
Big furry, like, Wookiee balls. Nada. What would you like to do?
This bugbear is about to get
Or just
away.
hang tight?
Fireball?
Do you have any spells that would stop him?
A firebolt might stop him.
Yeah, it might kill him. Even Randon at this point knows it'd be good to interrogate someone.
He's changing his ways.
No, he'll die after.
character
I'm
growth.
just saying we need to interrogate him.
Which ball? Is it?
Do you want me to talk to him?
No. I'm the only
He's
one.
all like
I think I'm the only one here.
so near death, and you're like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Put an
Like,
octopus on him. He's all, oh god, ew.
Persuade him not to leave.
So
you get a pillow or anything? Like,
Witch Bolt and Firebolt are both attack rolls, right?
Yeah.
Firebolt.
That hits. Roll damage. So the fireball or firebolt shoots from your hands. Total of 3 damage. That's actually enough. He pulls his dagger from his balls. As he starts running, he's like, and then this firebolt flies through the sky and onto the back of his head. And he falls to his knees, and then slowly just down onto the ground, dead as a doornail.
Good job, you let one get away, you guys.
He's not gone yet.
Zakaria's got a turn.
Yeah, and we still got Trainer the.
Well,
Do you
Zakaria
do you have
and
anything that would
Rainen
stop
both
his
get a
movement?
turn.
Yeah, do you have any spells that would stop him, or?
Hold spell or...
Gelatin is cute.
Yeah,
I
got
can't
a
spell
gelatin
it in this cube.
I don't think that's a spell.
That would be an awesome spell, though.
No, jeez.
No, yeah.
Ovalt would want that.
Cast the gelatinous cube in front of him.
Okay.
I just want disintegrate.
That'd be fucked up.
That's it? Just disintegrate?
Let's see. I would, if I would get rid of.
Doesn't Fireball pretty much do the same thing?
No, because disintegrate, if it just pretty much disintegrates them.
Well,
Sounds worse.
all I can do is Eldritch Agonizing Blast because he's too far away. So I will do.
Alright.
Your credit to all waters.
What did you get to hit?
12.
12. That does not hit.
I'm going to give Zakaria my inspiration. From the first.
Yeah.
Everyone's just transferring inspiration. In this
I
game.
didn't.
No one's used it on themselves. We've all
No,
given
I
it to
know. I
someone
burned
else.
mine.
I used mine.
Oh, did you guys use
Yeah,
yours?
because I didn't want to be looked dumb like I didn't know what an owl was.
The ranger that couldn't identify an owl.
I'm like, hey,
That's an air donkey.
It flies by and it's like pigeon, maybe.
that's a seagull.
No, air donkey for sure.
So I was given inspiration by.
Oh.
So 26.
That definitely hits.
I just
Roll damage, my friend.
Just don't know where it was.
7.
7. Okay. So that definitely knocks him down. And he falls to the ground, but he's not dead.
Ooh, so is he
Do we want to
prone?
get him?
He is prone. Rainen, what do you do?
Oh, do you know, dude? That way, you just can't run off the map. Because it'll take him 5 of his movement.
Yeah,
You
can I?
shoot his
Oh,
foot
okay.
or something?
Yeah, can I aim for his his feet or
Technically,
something?
yeah. You can just you can say that your damage is non-lethal damage when you do it. It seems a little odd, but yeah, if you aim for the foot or something like that,
Like a
yeah.
tree branch head. above
So,
him, like
Shoot the coconut.
Yeah.
Just shoot his leg.
So
to the
yeah,
ground.
I was
you can
gonna
do
say-
that. It's a little odd, but
can
yeah,
I
we can.
can I say like I'm going for immobilizing him? Like
Yeah.
I want to make it so he can't walk.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do
Shoot him
some.
in the
I just
leg.
don't want him to ever dance again.
Sever his spine.
Or that.
Ooh. That's a 28.
Oh,
He severs his spine.
yes. I'm so sorry. No, that totally fucking hits.
Okay.
For the listeners out there, that definitely hits. A 28 definitely hits.
Yeah, a 9
I
plus
think if
9
a 26
definitely hits.
is-
I haven't even used my blessing yet.
So, for those of you out there listening,
Yeah, I'm
a
concentrating.
hobgoblin has an armor class of 29.
Oh, I used
kidding.
my blessing. Okay, I don't need to roll damage, do I?
No, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that. So yeah, you fired your crossbow. Is that right?
Yes, I sling up my crossbow and just take a shot towards his legs.
So it hits him right in the Achilles of his right foot, and he falls onto his knees, and you can see this. Again, you can almost respect the hobgoblins. Like, orcs are one thing. They're savage, brute, just fucking psycho killers. But hobgoblins seem to have almost a moral code. They're very focused and warrior-like. And those of you that are fighters can definitely respect a hobgoblin.
Like you can tell they have a training of like combat experience.
Exactly. So you see the hobgoblin, you shoot him in the foot, and you can tell he realizes there's no escape now. So you see he sits on his knees, and he folds his arms across his side. And I know you're mentioning seppuku.
Yeah, I was waiting for this. He's gonna break
But-
his own neck.
Oh no.
They're not that disciplined. That's kind of a master type level thing. And he sits there and he contemplates what's going on, and you can see him just sitting on his knees, waiting for what comes next. He knows that he's defeated.
Okay.
So I can
Very
respect them because they're fun to fight.
So he is not putting up. Oh, and he takes his sword, and he sticks it in the ground in front of him, and removes his hands and crosses them in front of himself.
I'm pretty
As
sure he
if
needs to be our next
surrender.
NPC. Like, he's our ally now. I respect this guy.
You know what's funny? I have a hobgoblin NPC at the ready.
How funny.
Sorry,
Stab
I
him.
didn't mean to say
Persuasion.
that. Well, whatever. I
Stab
I
him in
can
his
bring him in
face.
later.
No! We can talk to him.
Kidding, I'm not that bloodthirsty.
Yeah, he's helpless. I'm actually gonna stand within 5 feet of him.
Yeah, I mean, we're there.
Yeah, I just was putting it so there's space. I didn't want everyone to look like they're on
Yeah.
dick.
I can get
So
right
now,
in his face.
Everyone
Like,
crowds
"Hi!"
around this hobgoblin, and you can see
The Hob D.
he's bleeding. You can see he's charred, and you can see all his focus going into not showing pain. That's a huge thing for this hobgoblin. He's like, and you can see his kind of large nostrils kind of flaring as he's trying not to show you how defeated and how injured he is. As he sits there.
Alright, what do you want
Wait.
to ask him?
What are you gonna ask him?
I don't know. You guys want him alive. I think we know
Well-
where he's from.
Rannon realizes in the situation that it might be worth to gain some knowledge on the situation before he's dead. But he will always be ready to kill any enemy. So you guys need to decide if you have asked questions.
Okay.
Rannon don't
Questions you
care.
wanna ask
He
him?
has no questions for him.
I don't know where he's coming
You guys have
from,
any
what his
question
purpose
askies?
is. Okay, alright. I'll just talk to him.
None of us have focus right now.
I
Yeah, I'm a little tired, but,
We could, well, first thing, does anyone speak Hobgoblin, or?
They speak Goblin.
Yeah.
Red
let's
is
see.
the-
And I speak Goblin.
We could tell him that we accept
You speak
it.
Goblin? You
Yes.
should talk to him if
We should.
you're going to.
Same.
Ma-
Yeah,
ma-
that's
Sure,
Wait,
sure.
okay,
It's
wait,
over
do
here.
you speak
ma-
Goblin
make sure
or
you
Orc?
accept, command him to surrender.
Sure, sure, sure.
Well, he put his sword on the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
kind of
His
Yeah,
sword
I know.
is down.
So, and then we just tell him we accept his surrender. Make it like if he has a warrior code, then we need somebody.
Sure, sure.
You see, he bows his head even lower, like he's ashamed of defeat,
What are you saying?
as if to say,
I don't speak Goblin. I,
I
don't know what
say-
you're saying.
I'm like so confused right now.
There's no shame in defeat. I've been there once.
Nice.
8 charisma.
Are they lawful? Are hobgoblins lawful?
They are technically lawful evil. Yeah,
Yeah, if we could ask him if
but maybe not all.
he promises to be a good prisoner and have good behavior.
It's just mumbling.
He looks at Traynor.
What's your say?
You rolled a 1 on your
And
hobgoblin.
what he says is, okay. What he says is, I once walked with one of your kind, and I learned what it was to be good. And I strayed from that path, and I seek the trail to that path again.
Short of it, he's trying to be good.
Okay.
He says, if you strike me down at this time, I shall understand. But if you do not,
I shall seek the path of the righteous.
No one touched the dude. He's okay.
We do need a dishwasher.
No.
To kill him would be a great scene.
Yeah, we're cool, right?
No, Tempest.
Oh, sorry, Tempest.
Alright. Does anyone have a healing kit? We can at least help him bind his wounds.
Just waiting to use that cure wounds.
Oh no, I got 2 on deck this time.
Well, don't cure him yet. We're still getting info.
Yeah, let's keep him a little beat up. I don't want to get.
Well,
Right.
no.
Right.
No. He's already agreed to be a prisoner.
Well, yeah,
He
that's
goes
something
on
we
to tell you.
Yeah, let's let him talk. He's got exposition.
My clan has forsaken its duty and has forgotten its way and has followed the Cragmaw. I did not agree with this, but I followed due to my duty. If you dare to keep my honor, I shall follow you and help you in thy quest.
And translate for this.
Yeah. So he tells you that this hobgoblin. Now, this may be surprising to most of you. A goblinoid with honor, this is most odd. But you can see he wears very ornate, like intricate armor. He is clearly disciplined, and perhaps these hobgoblins follow some form of code of honor or whatnot, and perhaps he is telling the truth.
Just asking, is Goblin completely different from Orc?
Yes, they are. So, quick backstory. So yes, now they are. Back in the day, first and second edition D&D, they were all the same thing, but now goblinoids and orcs are separate races.
Okay, so their languages are different.
Yes, goblin and orc are different languages.
Don't worry, I speak both.
All right, very
I
good.
speak
I speak almost everything that you can speak.
He says,
My name is Agora of the Jade Dragon clan. I come from Karatur with Jestrith, the monk.
Alright, I say that all.
Is he like on the ground on his knees or whatever?
yeah, he's totally vulnerable.
I'll kneel down and kind of put my hand on his shoulder, kind of in looking at him in a way where like I will fucking kill him if he's not honest with us. But I like to ask him, what are the troops in the south doing? What do you know of what's going on?
While Rand's doing that, I'm gonna pull his sword out of the ground.
Okay.
Start examining it casually.
He darts his eyes at you because that's his sword, but he knows he's defeated. But
Yeah, that's
He is-
fucking our sword.
he is
You
very
better
close
recognize
to that sword.
Hobgoblin.
You can tell he doesn't dare make a move, but he looks at you with that glare, like that is my
yeah.
sword, that is my soul. But he looks back at Randon.
The orcs of the Wind Tusk have no honor. They seek vengeance.
No, everyone's glaring at more.
Just kind of raised my eyebrow to more tender.
So
You,
And he looks at more tender.
you have started something larger than you have known. The Cragmaw and the Wind Tusk are now at war. And those of us in servitude must obey.
Anyway, that's
How many of you are there in servitude?
They're
breaking
breaking
is
from my clan.
good.
20 more
Jesus
lie
Christ.
at Cragmaw Castle. 20 more lie in wait. 20 more wait to spill your blood.
So 10 for you, 10 for me.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Better
What
than
do I?
previous numbers.
What's going on?
Yeah,
I want boons from you. Call your god Verkul Tempest guy to help us
Do we have
out.
any more questions for this guy?
I'd like to ask him what he feels his purpose in life is at this point, with my sword in his or like on his side. Like he can either die or he can tell me what he wishes to do for his life now.
I came to this coast searching for Jezrith, the White Dragon, and I have not found her. I was obliged by my duty to my clan to follow the Cragmaw. But if you would give me release, I shall find the White Dragon and seek peace within this realm.
How do you all feel about this?
You can roll inside if
He
you like.
seems honorable.
I am gonna roll insight, and now that you mention it, see if this guy seems full of shit or not.
Yeah, I feel like I should make that.
Yeah, that's good insight.
20 modified.
He is wholeheartedly honest in what he's saying.
Okay.
Brandon
he seems to
will
be following some code of
take
honor.
his sword out of his side.
I guess I'll hand him his sword.
Then we can give him leave to bury his companions as he sees fit in his own.
They were dishonorable.
Or not.
I shall not give them the respect of proper burial.
Not honorable to die.
And he
Real-
puts his.
I just thought
Oh,
of-
by the way, his sword was an odachi. It wasn't like a katana. He had like a straight up 6 foot long, fucking great sword.
I was gonna grab one of those from the dead.
Uh,
Trophy.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on to looting the corpses, I suppose.
Okay.
Actually, no, I need to check on these tower folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go check on them.
Sorry.
I just warned him not to make us regret our decision,
Yeah.
assuming he can understand common.
I just thought of something
Higora
that I have to absolutely do.
Seeks his own way.
I tell him if he believes he should live and move on, that he should rid all of his possessions except for his sword,
No, that's just mean. That's just mean.
which I fell at, so it doesn't matter.
Give up stuff, please.
I'm like, give me all your shit.
Go find yourself.
I'll say to him, I was like, I'm sorry. He's
He
not.
looks at the dwarf like,
Yeah, I know. He's not all there.
and he puts his sword away. And hobgoblins are tall, like they're big. And he, with his odachi, he has it on his belt, not on his back. A belt is and he turns away and he starts walking away.
As he's walking away, I ask him, "What's your name, Goblin?"
Higora.
And with that, he walks away.
Yeah. How mysterious and awesome.
Yes.
Wing! That was,
I'm gonna heal.
I'm proud of you. You didn't just kill it.
Look at that. You allowed me to bring an NPC into the game, one that I had brought into a solo game.
I heal you for like 9 points.
Ooh.
Anyone else hurt?
Oh, right. Guys, do you need heals?
God damn.
Go to the ranger first.
Yeah, I got
Alright.
my shit for emergencies.
Yeah, my cleric heals are really only meant for emergencies.
We should probably also search the bugbear.
We should search all these.
Yeah, we
fuckers.
should search these bodies. There's a lot of fuck.
Here.
Actually, if we
You
were to
guys-
be more accurate, this is more like.
It's just
Yeah.
this pile of bodies.
This is more what that looks like. This dude was right
I can
here.
trust you
Ginormo
all
dude.
if you
He was
find
right
something
there.
That's meant for a ranger.
Yeah, this is pretty
then
much like
put it to the
this.
side.
That's pretty accurate.
All right, I doubt it.
Yeah,
That's about the
I'm
scene
sure
right
he
there.
doesn't have
It's
anything.
I'll go up that way.
I only got to kill like one dude.
This is pretty much the scene. Pile of
Killed
bodies.
nobody.
I was like, here,
I
you
just
work,
hurt a
guys.
lot of people.
Yeah.
That's what Trainer does. He hurts a lot of people so then other people can kill Steel.
Alright, feels good.
This is like your dream position.
Yeah.
As long as there's like buckets of arrows up there. Yeah, I gotta go collect mine. Keep 29 in the quiver.
I'm down to 29 arrows.
No, I went ogre rogue one. Sorry, man. And it's like losing a kid.
Kind of. That was my special.
Alright.
So they're gonna start looting. I'm gonna head up to go get the gypsies in the town.
Okay. So, yes. As Higora walks away, you notice the gypsies come kind of. There's how many? 3 of them come emerging out of the tower.
That's all that's left. Are there
Scared.
dead gypsies around?
Oh, yeah, there's dead gypsies
With
everywhere.
their bodies too, might as well.
Their tents are burned.
Not what I meant.
They're-
but
You notice that all of the horses have been slain and almost
We need
light
the
up
horses.
in a circle or half circle towards the north, as if to be a defensive wall against whatever comes from the north.
Wisdom!
The gypsies come out and they thank you profusely, like, oh my god, we did not think that anyone was going to save us. We thought for sure we were dead once that ogre started slamming against the watchtower. Do you like how I worked the watchtower? Yeah. That was the last minute edition. So they are very thankful. Despite they know how the rest of Faerun looks upon gypsies, and you know that most people think of them as thieves and dishonorable scoundrels, but they thank you profusely for, despite that reputation, coming to help them and save them. Whether that was your intention or not, that's how they perceive it.
Sure.
Sure.
Of course.
I mean, obviously,
No
that's
problem.
why we're here.
Every-
Alright, well, you guys are gonna come back with us. Your
Yeah,
home's
they
no
should.
longer safe, so.
Should probably bring them back to Phandalin.
Okay. Are you gonna head back to Phandalin, or
I mean, after we
are you
search all
gonna
these
send them
bodies.
back to Phandalin?
No. We'll escort them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to see what's going on with the orcs to the south.
So,
Make sure the city guard didn't get overrun.
Yeah, make sure we don't go back and it's fucking orc down.
Gundren's not an issue for you.
Oh, right. Well, the Cragmaw do have him. Did we find out where the
Yeah,
Cragmaw Castle?
Are they
We've got
to the
2
south?
maps.
Oh, so tell you what, Agora tells you that Gundren's still alive and in Cragmaw Castle, but in 2 days they are expecting the Black Spider to arrive at Cragmaw Castle. Or yeah,
How long would it take us to escort these guys back and then get to Cragmaw Castle?
that would take about 4 days.
I guess we're sending them on their way.
I'd say
Yeah, I mean, we've cleared the path. Let them head back to town.
Can we catch
Yeah.
up with the bugbear guy or hobgoblin and tell him to escort them?
Tell Agora to escort them back to Phandalin? Sure. So instead of him walking away, you tell him to.
Yeah. Say,
Okay.
okay, well, if you want to prove your
Righteousness.
righteousness, you'll escort them safely. You don't have to go into town because they'll kill you, but make sure they get there safely.
We're not
Um,
racist. He's welcome at the barking bugbear.
We aren't, but
the rest of
the
the
rest
He
of
can
the
find
town
shelter
is.
there if he finds Olvold.
Don't tell him that. He's gonna get killed.
That's his deal.
Oh look, a hobgoblin walks into Phandalin, he's gonna get filled with arrows. There's guards there.
And they're also on watch.
Go
for-
through the north. We told them to protect the south.
Racist.
So anyways, that should work, and that'll free us
Sure.
up to go straight to Cragmaw Castle.
He's like, first,
For sparing my life, I shall do this.
And I'll give you your sword back.
and he escorts the gypsies
Alright.
back south towards Phandalin. And this ends Echoes Beyond the Horizon. Woohoo!